Hello, welcome to the Glines Ultimate Decades Challenge, where, okay, let's just be honest and be real. So as you know, we got hit by a hurricane that's blowing through, and I kind of lost track of where we were at. So much has happened. And I thought I recorded something that's supposed to happen in between last episode and this episode, and I cannot find the footage anywhere. And I'm like, what? And you know, who knows? Like, you know, my computer got forcefully shut down multiple times because I tried to sneak in some action in between the power outages and the internet outages and everything else. So one, we have sheep. Yeah, sheep. Okay, I know you guys are like, there's a whole infant. there is a whole infant here, guys. A whole infant. A whole infant. Her name is Dysphonia. They are not married yet. I promise. They are engaged. They got engaged. Teehee is engaged. She got married. She got pregnant when her and Dwayne were messing around. He's almost an adult guy. 3 days till he's an adult. That's insane. Is something go wrong? Am I crazy? There's no way. Is my settings messed up? That doesn't seem right. Is that right, guys? Okay. Well, who's gonna tell me that my options were just so bad, guys? They were so bad. Are they, you know, they're a little better now. They're a little better. Where do I even, like, that was a journey. So where do I start with this? So yes, man. So Dwayne, like I said, he was irresponsible, caught up in a moment of passion, as he happens to always be. He's just a passionate guy. He's just a very loving guy, and he just so happened to they just happened to get together and have a moment of passion during their courting. And during this courting, Teehee got pregnant, and she came to Dwayne and said, hey, she's a very, like I said, I don't think we were able to look at her traits before, but she is a serious girl. She is a serious and reserved girl. And so this was truly a moment of passion for her. This was very out of character for her. So she feels, I don't want to say awful about it, but yeah, it wasn't great. So it's just something she does regret, and that it happened, that she got pregnant so easily, which could have been my fault because there was, like I said, I don't know how long my things were off. It could have been off the whole challenge, when I swear, before we even started, when I was doing the save file, I promise you I cleared things up. But I don't know, between all the a billion updates and everything else, who knows how this happened, but it happened, and my stats were off, and so she got pregnant. Honestly though, I can say that it wasn't 100% anyways, because my girls went through their pregnancy tries pretty fast. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, so now they're to be wed. Now I couldn't, you know, I'm looking at the rules that Plum Bobs has, and that is, again, Plum Bobs of the past. She has, you know, the different versions of how you are for marriage when you're a different class of person. I don't think I ever quite said it. I know I'm a mess about these kind of things. We're buckling down though. Dwayne is considered what would be a serf. I need to figure out 100% how to do the tallages and stuff like that. We do pay the taxman. We do pay the bills. So that's what I kind of been attributing to that. And we are going to be doing dowries and things. The first ones were special circumstances. The first, I'm kind of giving myself an out. I gave myself an out with the first gen here, but for the second gen, we would definitely make sure we're doing the dowries and making sure we're paying what we need to. So I think they're considered, Dwayne is considered a serf, so it's $500 to marry another serf. However, I don't quite know what teehee counts as, because she's kind of, her circumstances are a bit unique. She is from another land, and she stowed away on many ships and bartered her way because she can read, she can write, she's okay, so let's just kind of go, this kind of goes in with going over her traits. She's a language savant, so she knows quite a few languages already, which is her own, what we say, the Salvadorian language, and she knows, of course, about the whole culture. She knows a good bit of Simlish, but not 100%. She can read and write in both Salvadorian and in Simlish, and she has a couple of traits here and there that she's picked up along the way. But definitely, including, she loves to sing secretly, and sword fighting and swordsmanship. I always considered sword fighting the act of being able to fight, and swordsmanship is what's the word I'm looking for? The theory behind it, the technique and such. So she can hold her own, as in, if someone were to attack her, which she picked up along on her travels, then she would be able to at least defend herself to get away. And so she knows things in theory as well, but in practice it's different. She is a very studious kind of person, so she knows how to study these things. And she came to Henford-on-Bagley here. Allison, who's Al? Oh yeah, sorry. She had her friend Molly, who you may have seen on the gallery, and she was also part of the dating pool number 2. Hopefully no more. She it's her friend. Discovered her one day and has been helping her through the times, and you'll notice that they have a special relationship. They are best friends, but she's also her savior and best friends. Molly helped teehee make sure she was safe when she arrived in Henford-on-Bagley. She needed a sponsor of sorts, someone to help her learn the land, and Molly was the one who helped her. And see, they are deeply connected. They are very good friends, and they are polar opposites. I also randomized her traits, and she just came out that way. I think, she has heartbreak, and this is a little bit off topic, but just, kind of filling in. Molly is the type of person who's very careless with her relationships. She's a very kind person, very hyper energetic, loving person, but in her loving and enthusiasm, she can not really considered other feelings. And so this worked out for teehee in that she did not mind her own business and ended up helping her and becoming her savior of sorts here on this continent. But it's definitely sorry, kind of just staring at things, but it was definitely a relationship worth having. And so, you know, she ended up meeting Dwayne, and that was Molly's idea as well. And yeah, I know, buddy. Oh, that's my cat. Excuse me. Ended up helping them. Why did it go back to 5? And you know, that was her idea. Oh, come on, just get out there, be adventurous. And so she went, and you know, as you could see, they hit it off. And she has the fear of loneliness, and I think that is important for her. This chicken food, I think I couldn't see it. Anyways, she wasn't able to make the connection she's wanted. Oh, okay, good. She changes clothes to go out because it's winter. Time to wake up. And the loneliness of when she was at home as well stuck with her. See, I have to fix that as well, because not only do they had it keeps like depleting out of nowhere. I don't know. So I have to figure that one out too. So just a lot to figure out, and I don't know if that's between my mods or that's between the game. So I don't want to cast, aspersions. But, this game is known to mess stuff up. So, yes. So, after she found out she was pregnant, Tulikwi knew by the laws of the land. Oh, good. A good muzzle to cry on. Kerwin is a good muzzle to cry on, helping her feel better. Good. She's a horse girly, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. So she's doing what she's considered the right thing, the thing that's going to help her stay safe, and that is to marry, even though that's not quite what she had in mind with all, whoa, that just jumped, had in mind for all of this, but it's what happened. And while it's not the whirlwind romance, it is what it is, as they say. So yeah. Oops, my head, I forgot. I'm sorry, I was taking pictures. But yeah, it's a bit rough. It's not exactly what either had in mind, but it is what it is. It is what it is, and they will deal with it. So, also in the meantime, we have our dear boy, Elfin, who we need to roll for. Because he aged up as soon as I logged into the game, by the way. All my settings were off. And he aged up a day earlier than I thought, so, look at him. By the way, he's so cute. But this trend of my children having horrible traits as they grow from sweethearts to crazy. I mean, he's still a sweetheart, generous, home chef, but a daredevil. What I think I mean by him being terrible is that he rolled for the aspiration of delinquent. And I'm like, that daredevil. It goes with his daredevil trait. So I was like, okay. I can deal with that, but that's very, very funny. He's such a good boy. He's like, no, I'm a bad boy. But he also is a good boy, because he has been making Tulikwi feel very comfortable and very welcome ever since he's been a toddler, and ever since he got to know her. He's always wants to be near her. So I think that also helped her feel welcome, while also helping Dwayne feel a little bit less guilty because I think he did want to take things slower, but alas. But we've talked long enough. We've talked very long. We have so many roles to do, by the way. Since things, I gotta catch you guys up. We have a lot to catch up on, but it was necessary to say. It was very necessary to say, because you have to know the stuff for 2 weeks. Yeah, my back, your back hurts because your bed sucks. I get it, but yeah. So we need to roll for, of course, Elfin, but also the new baby who's sleeping right here. She was in her bed, but you know, I just have that thing where you load into a lot and they throw the baby on the floor. At least she wasn't outside, you know. Also, she is like a carbon copy of her brother, which means I think she takes after Tween. And it's just really funny. Like, even the eyes are the same. Like, when she wakes up, you will see. So cute. But since we have our little man of the hour right here, let's go ahead and get our dice roller up. Let's see. All right, here we go. Hopefully no glitches, because last time I had it and I was like, oh, they're gonna think I'm cheating. But I promise I wasn't. I just got lucky twice. Like, that never happens to me. I'm so worried. That means, like, this time we're not gonna get lucky. So, as a child, please forgive my child. She's being very enthusiastic. She's how I feel on the inside, cheering on this dice. But as a child, Elfin cannot roll a 3, a 9, or a 19. It is on a 3. Stop that. All right, Elfin, please, my darling. 3. So again, let me confirm the numbers again. 3, 9, 19. 3, 9, 19. None of those numbers. All right, here we go. Okay, perfect. Listen, he's my baby boy. He is my baby boy, and I love him so much. It's also very funny that he went from having those wide eyes to these kind of slanted eyes, which, like, sharp eyes. I love that. It's so cute. Let's roll for Dysphonia. Where did I go? It's been a while since I've been in this file, guys. Trying to brush everything up, brush things off. Look at her. The cutest. Like a carbon copy of her brother, except minus the freckles. Even like the same hair texture. That's perfect. Anyways, as an infant, she aged up to, she cannot get a 12, 16, or an 18. So, please. These numbers are so close, guys. These numbers are so close. I don't like that. You know, I think it was a harsh winter. I'm going to give them both, like, colds and let them combat that. Or, you know, something. Actually, Elfin has a little something a little off, so I think we can roll with that. I think I actually might send him to the doctor just so we can get that condition in. If it's a condition, if it's chronic, okay. If it's not, it's not. But I think that would be worth, you know, looking into, considering how close. Like I said, this, my personal thing is, if they have a close roll like that, then something needs to occur. So we can go ahead and do that. Let me look over. We actually need to visit the other family because Isabel and Lowry both aged up. Isabel into an infant and Lowry into a toddler. So yes. Yeah, so I don't think we have You know, guys, our ages are all over the place. I will have to seriously go through and check. But let me go ahead and clear things up here for the go. Oh, you know, actually, before I go, I do want to fill in just a little bit more. We did roll for mom and baby, Tuikui and Dysphonia. We did roll for them. However, they both rolled well, and the short should have been out before this, so you would have seen the night of the birth. Just, you know, no context for it. Of course, you've seen the opening where she had the baby, but that was recorded just for the opening. She didn't actually go off. It's about to be spring. They have harvest tomorrow too, because I did move harvest date to Friday for the trader. Health. So yeah, they both rolled well, and depending on how that roll was gonna go, that would have been fear is a weakness. Elfin likes to push fear away and face challenges head on. Being a scared sim makes Elfin to be even more of a daredevil. Okay, good for you, buddy. Good for you, baby boy. I will always love you. You know, like I said, I'm going to cheat this back until I figure out what is going on. They weren't exactly super in love, but they were better than that. You know, they were better than that. I will figure it out, guys. Had a child together. Wholesome. You know, they have a very good relationship. I don't know, guys. We'll figure it out. But, see, I'm losing track. I'm sorry. They both rolled well, so that was good. I do not mind that. Is that the bills? Oh, that's probably birthday presents. Forgive. But if things had gone differently, like in a bad way, we would have seen the ramifications of that in the short, but we did not, so it went well. So that's good, that's great. I love it. We are having some good luck. It's not a backup air or anything like that, but you know, we can deal with that. But yeah, so you did miss those rolls, and I will go to the next family in just a moment. Once baby boy gets back, we know what he has for. Oh, here we go. He has eczema, so sure, he got eczema from his bad age up. Being near a cheerful, please calm down. Yeah, being near a playful. She's a serious girl, so when he gets too playful, she hates it. You've been brushing for a while. Hope you're not glitched. Yeah, so I just like I said, I just want them to be okay, but we will do our best. As we always do. So for now, I am going to pause this and head over to Kin Friends family. Guys, friends, loved ones, everyone assembled here today. One, Jonah's pregnant. Yay! Her last pregnancy, by the way. My settings were so off. My kids couldn't even quit school. Can you believe that? Anyways, I need to decorate the cellar. Oops, I forgot to get the walls. I got the floor though. We finally got a cellar, by the way, and you know, it's not yet aged. Our wine is not aging. It's not aging. Thank you. Today has just been, it's been something. It has been quite a thing. Who died? Great. Oh, yeah, her dad died. Did I tell you that? I cannot remember. But yeah, her dad did die. Her dad did. Grapes? We don't have grapes? Her dad did die. So there's that. So yeah, but amusing, very amusing. So someone needs to come wash these clothes. Please do laundry. Please wash clothes. Waiting for the kids to get back, but and then and now it just pops back in. I love The Sims. I love The Sims, and The Sims love me. Anyway, here is the baby Lori. She looks kind of creepy, but Lori, looking at her, so cute. Doing something weird. Isn't she the cutest? Like, I did not have too much expectations for her, but then bam, cutie. Anyways, let's get to rolling for her. She aged up from a toddler or aged into a toddler from an infant, so she needs to avoid the numbers 4, 8, 12, and 16. And you better believe I will beg my butt off if she does. 4, 8, 12, or 16. None of those numbers. Yes. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah. Okay. Whew. My goodness. Girly, you give me a heart attack. These numbers are so scary to me. Sit on a chair. That is such a simple thing. Come sit right there. I don't know why they were at daycare. And yes, thank you for bringing them here and putting them right on the floor. Here is the baby. Hello, Isabel. Before we do that, I want to, first wake up, because I need to MCC you. I want to change her clothes. Sorry, I just wanted to show you her hair. She's so cute, right? She's so cute. Also, she's a frequent sneezer, which I thought was very cute. And she has a little, not that close. She has a little birthmark on her chin area, jawline. So yeah, so cute. She has white hair. I don't know. It must be a mermaid occult thing. And the roller is right on her. So we're gonna do it like this. She is aged up into an infant, so we want to avoid the numbers 12, 16, and 18. So we want her to do the opposite of what her sister got, that 18. We do not want 18, so no 12, 16, or 18. See, look, I'm adding numbers. 12, 16, 18. None of that. 3. Yes, finally one that's not close. Goodness gracious. Oh, they both would have, no, if we did it opposite way, they both would not have been okay. But after this last pregnancy, we're gonna Joan, in the meantime, this is her last pregnancy, and on her last pregnancy, she got the trait unflirty. Oh, it didn't stick. What is going on with my game, guys? She got the unflirty trait last time we were here. Something happened. This was even before I updated. She got the unflirty trait, and he got the I don't like being touched trait. The do not touch me trait. Just stop being angry for like 5 seconds, please. Yes, so what I wanted to do, pretty soon it's going to be our oldest child in the whole family of the second Jane is Natalie. She is going to be turning into a teen soon, but also she doesn't have any friends. I wanted to figure out a way to get her, put in a park, but, I wanted the kids to go to the park. But we have so much to do, and we're already like deep in this, which is funny. We have so much to do. But I'm gonna get her Hopefully I'll be able to capture it. Some time with the kids in the village so she can hang out, and her brother also needs to hang out, and they've developed a difficult relationship, by the way. Of course they did, because why not difficult. Now that stayed, but the unflirty trait, which I thought, she was just like, I'm kind of her growing kind of like a maturing, like, oh, I'm over fairy tales and things like that. Actually, I think that's all the rules we actually have to do, so we can actually head on over to Lee Local Park. Hang on just a sec. We're here at the park. Who is this? This is a lady, and who's this? Frock Evans. I feel like I know him from somewhere. Oh well. Yeah, we got a nice medieval park. I'll put it. Who it's by. Have a picnic for being at the park. I don't know if we have a picnic table here, buddy. But hopefully some kids will come. What does the fox mean? I don't know. Hopefully some other kids come, because there's other kids at the. Oh, whoa! What's going on over there? Oh, the royal couple is here. Well, not royal, but nobles. Yeah, it's Percival and Jalen. They are nobles, and they have a pretty good amount of kids. And of course, they didn't bring them. They want to. All the adults in the world want to come, but kids. What are kids? What are kids? Like, what happened to the kids in our well-dressed community? Anyways, oh, they're so cute. Percival is if you know kind of character. And his wife, he grew that facial hair, by the way, which, you know what, I approve. It looks good. Wish it was red though, just for that look. Are there any kids? Like, what happened to there are kids. I know they are, so do I need to go to their houses? Anyways, so just kind of giving an update as I search for children. Trader Joe. It's just basically that they're kind of drifting apart. She's done her duty. Has all the kids. She gave him an heir. She's pregnant. I don't know what with, but it should be her last one. But like I said, I'm giving myself an out. A cheaty little out if necessary. I will make it 10 pregnancies instead of tries, but so that gives them a couple more kids. But yeah, so her sisters are scattered to the winds. She's far from home, missing her mother, and they are just not getting along. And she sees what her son's becoming and how it's affecting her daughter. And she doesn't like it. Scary face. What are you, a baby? And she sees too much of Kinfrin and her children, despite how much they try to keep the peace. So it's kind of a ticking time bomb, I feel. The business isn't taking off as fast as she wants, as either of them wanted to, but she's been making, ends meet by fishing and selling her fish when she can and making meals. I don't know, are you allowed to sell fish? I know you can. She's a mermaid, so she kind of been stealing fish as well with her swims, disguising it, but I still do a roll as per Plum Bomb's rules, but she hasn't had any negative consequences yet, so fingers crossed that remains true for now. But yes, it's not like Joan has not had the happiest life, and Kinfrin is just taking everything for granted. He knows without her father's capital, without her being there to pick up the slack, there would be nothing, none of this. There's the Goodwills. Cannot believe she got pregnant again. Anyways, and she knows this. None of the kids are showing up at the park, at the kids' park for kids. Yeah, it's a bit rough. And it's just been chafing on her for a while. How things are not what she wants them to be, even with her new life. It's been years, and it's not good. It's just not good. So she wants to break free, but what does breaking free mean? Not getting married until Kinfrin dies? I mean, I don't even think she cares about that kind of thing anymore, about being married. Like with her, I'm really gonna figure out how to get her unflirty trait back, because you know she deserves it. Why is he so mean to her? It's always him being mean to her, not the other way around. Go use the bush, lady. Go. Oh, that's a big use, the bush. Oh, children. There's children here. What is on her? Oh my gosh, Marcy. There's a child here. Oh, after your parents leave, did you sneak out? Oh, it's headcanon that she snuck out. Nice. Friendly introduction. Stop playing. Go make friends. Who's this? I think she might be I do not know who a Brecken is. Oh, another child. Guys, children are coming. Zofia Revius. No, go say... No, come back, Marcy. Come back. Marcy, come here. Come here, Marcy. And now that you're done, please be nice. Please be nice to the children. We don't have a lot. Oh, this is their cousin. It's it's their baby cousin, Elfin. Learn about Marcy. She's emotional. Be nice. No, we can't check with. We know Elfin. We're trying to get more. I've got to fix her. It's going to bother me. It's going to bother me, guys. I am trying my best, but it's going to bother me. I have to fix it. One moment. You know, guys, I don't know. But now it's moved. So I think it's just, maybe it's the hair. I don't know if it's the face. I don't know if it's skin. I don't know if it's the hair. But yeah, she's cute. Noble's daughter. She is very much a oh no, don't leave. Don't leave. Very much a here, have some girl. Come back. She left. Oh no, you scared her away. Giving her a makeover scared her away. Please go away. Please leave. Oh, grocery deliverer? Okay. Well, she's so strong. Who's this? Near Haley. Wow. Gotta be a lot of people. Miss McCrupp. This town is hopping in ways I did not. Please leave the car. Please, I think she is leaving. Anyways, I was hoping they would be, you know, be able to become friends and talk about things together. Oh, another child. Haley is her name. Haley. I love Haley. Fantastic. No notes. Yeah. That's incredible to me. Yeah, we could be mean to this old woman that's harassing us, but anyways. See, guys, this is what happens every time I play this game. Things happen, and I get brainwashed by this, my Sims just doing the craziest things. Just leave him alone. You don't need to yell at anybody. You don't need to yell. We can be nice. Make us silly. Be a nice girl that you can be. You know. We want to make sure that these kids grow up well. We need to find her a future husband so that they can have pay the dowry, and just, you know, get married, continue the generations. Just good things. We want good. Oh my God damn. I mean, gosh darn it. But oh my goodness, very old and pregnant. I don't know. A hideous Sim is nearby. Yeah. So just at least get some friends. I want, like I said, I want to get off the lots more. Peace. She wants peace. And you're bringing stress to her. You and your brother. But hopefully we can get him married as well. You know, I want them to be able to just have a successful future. So here's hoping that happens. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut the episode here. My game is acting. Oh, it's Jocelyn. She got married. Yeah, that's right. She's the one that got married. Got to give more townie makeovers because I swear I do. And oh, another child. Who's this? Mere Haley. Oh, the Haleys are all coming out. Oh, and another one. Trent Mansfield. Okay. See, now that I said I'm going to end the episode, everyone's like, oh, we're here. Are we late? So, you know, I'm going to be working on these relationships because we also need to get Elfin some friends too. He's been out on the farm all alone. He deserves some friends, some friendship, you know? So hopefully next. What is everyone afraid of? They're just running. Like, what's happening? What are we afraid of, guys? You don't even have legs. Brecken. Whatever. Yeah, my game is huh. Please don't eat that. It is rotten, ma'am. And you just threw it in the air and it disappeared. And we got yeah, my game is going nuts. It's going nuts. So I gotta fix some stuff, give definitely some makeovers, and yeah, where did he even go? He used this bush, and he's just been staring sadly this way for a couple of hours. Not concerning at all. I'm gonna play in the monkey bars. But yeah, this is, I didn't even say what year we were in. I'm sorry. I'm getting back into the swing of things, getting things back under control. So it's Thursday, 13/11. We are at the tail end of 13/11. We'll probably be picking up back in 13/12. Gotta make sure. Well, Natalie still has some days to go now that things are back under control. So I need to adjust. Man, guys, things are so crazy around here. Go swimming because he's a mermaid. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Isabel's also a mermaid. I mean, Isabel's not a mermaid, but Lori is. So that is the Glines Ultimate Decade Challenge 1311. We will see you guys back in the next episode, and thank you for your patience and the well wishes. I really appreciate it. Sorry for the mess of this episode. You know, I said I was going to be buckling down, and I did get more story up, but I need to make sure when I'm telling the stories that you have you know, actual things to look at and not just a pause screen like now. I gotta trust the system, you know, but usually my Sims just act so crazy, but this time I really wanted to be paused because goodness gracious, this game sure does things. But you guys have a good one. I will see you next time with the Glines. Bye bye. Oh, excuse me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.